Do you take the ownership of your life? That's what I want to talk to you about today. Hello everyone, I am Ajinkya and you're watching to the Be Productive series, where I make one video every day to help you to be more productive and to help you to be better versions of yourself. So, what I'm going to talk about today is, do you take ownership of your life? Now, what does that mean? That means that for everything that is happening around you in your life, do you actually say that it is happening because of me, or do you actually go out and say that a lot of things that have happened in my life, good or bad, have happened because of some external circumstances? This is extremely important that you realize that from the point you take the ownership of your life, when you take the ownership of all the successes that have come in your life, as well as the ownership of all the failures that have come into your life, from that point on, your life is going to change, and from that point on, you're going to have a completely different life than what you have had till now. Now, this is something that I see a lot of people do. They dread about things which have happened, which keep on happening in their life, or which have happened in their life, and it is very convenient when we say that I was not able to do that thing because of so and so. I was not able to achieve that thing because of so and so. I was not able to meet my target because of someone else, or because of some other priority, some other work that came into my life, some mistake that I did. And what happens when you actually tell this thing to your mind? When I say, Ajinkya, don't worry, it's not your fault. It's just the way it has turned out. It's not your fault. It's okay. The moment I say this to myself, I actually put myself in comfort zones, and I actually kind of don't take the learning from the experience which I could have otherwise taken. So it is very important that first thing, like all the successful people, if you go out and observe, all of them always, one of the very strong traits of successful people is that they take ownership of their failures. They take ownership when they make mistakes. They go out there and they publicly say, okay, yes, I messed up. I know I messed up, but you know what? I'm going to work on it. You know what? I'm going to get this thing correct. And that is the only way how you can make positive, you can take positive steps in your life. Because the first part of being able to solve a problem is acknowledging that you have a problem. If you keep on saying, okay, I don't have a problem, it's due to some other thing in my life, then you are never going to solve that problem. So it is very important that all of us take some ownership of our life. And do let me know if you take ownership of your life, or how you found this video to be. But there's one quote that I want to end this video with. This is a quote which I found to be very, very beautiful. It says, when you are riding your boat of life, don't actually search for defining moments. Don't search for moments which you can say, that was the moment in my life, or else that was the moment in my life from the point on which I changed. And don't just sit here and say, okay, I'm just waiting for that moment to come up, and I'm just that defining moment in my life has not turned up. It is not going to turn up. You are going to need to make those defining moments for yourself. You are going to need to go out and start doing something. Only then can that moment be called as a defining moment. If you go ahead and start something and you become a hell lot of successful in that, then that moment is going to become a defining moment. Now, how is this related? Of course, this is related in a way that the first point is that you take the ownership of the things you want to do, and the moment you have the ownership, you can start by either repairing if you have messed up something, or if you say, okay, I take my ownership. It's not that I have failed in my life, it's not that I have messed up in my life, but it's not that I have also achieved something great in my life. I'm just waiting for something great to happen. It's not going to happen. Just go out there, just build your own defining moment, and then gradually you will see a lot of positivity, success, and abundance coming in your life. So that was my video for today, and as always, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Till then, tada, bye bye, sayonara.